plane comfortably. For those of you that noise is your trigger, you want to fall asleep to a soft, lulling nature sound or meditation or your favorite easy listening station. For those of you that want to be able to fall asleep to sound and the person next to you can't, imagine a headphone that's not a headphone at all, that doesn't stick into your ear, that isn't a big plastic cup. Imagine a soft, comfortable band around your ear, not feeling any tech on your body, and falling asleep on a plane or in your own bed. These are the AcousticSheep SleepPhones. They're brand new for us here at HSN. We're offering them at the lowest price you'll find them anywhere in the industry. Every website that has these has nothing but rave reviews about them. And Lori Leland is joining us, and she's also not here to get physical, but here to fall asleep. Tonight you get not only the soft, cushy sleep band, but you also get an additional what they call running band that's breathable if you want to take it out for a run as well. You get to choose your second free band that goes with your purchase. We've got black, we've got gray, we've got orchid, and we've got red. Gray is only about 100 and red is only about 150. But tell me a little bit about how these were created, because it's a really incredible story.
It really is. This is a brilliant invention. This is life-changing for so many of us. We need to block out the sounds of the world. We want to listen to our guided meditation or our white noise. This is a way to do it. Think about the big clunky headphones and how difficult those are to fall asleep wearing. They're so hard on your ears, and when you turn over, it's painful, and then all of the wires. These are SleepPhones. They were actually developed by Dr. Lai. She and her husband were having some issues with her falling back asleep at night after she was treating her patients late into the evening. It was really hard for her to relax her mind and go back to sleep. And I think a lot of us can really relate to not being able to sleep well at night, not being able to drift off and to be able to stay asleep. That's where SleepPhones came in. She and her husband actually went to work to start manufacturing and making these in their very own home. And what they've done was they came up with these very, very slim, lightweight electronics that go inside this super plush, incredibly cozy headband. And you're getting two of the headbands, as you mentioned, so you can just pop out the electronics and take them to the other headband.
And it also means the headband's washable.
Totally machine washable. They both are. But look at how lightweight and thin these speakers are. So these are the two speakers, and these are the electronics. They are about the thinness of 2/4. So as you're sleeping at night and you're wearing this soft, cozy, comfy headband, you can't even feel that there are electronics in it. You just have music or sleep sounds or nature delivered instantly and helping you to block out the noises in the room as well.
And it's wireless Bluetooth.
Totally wireless. So I am wirelessly streaming my music right now from my cell phone. You could be using a tablet, you could be using anything.
If you've got Pandora, there's this amazing relaxation radio channel that you'll never wake up, I'm afraid. That might be the problem. It's so good, it's so chill and zen. If you're somebody that likes to go through a guided meditation, but even if it's just taking your favorite, you know, easy listening artists, if you love Kenny G, or if you love Enya, or you have something that really does help kind of quiet your mind and help you fall asleep, imagine on a plane, being able to actually fall asleep comfortably. If you're somebody that needs to drown out noise, if noise is the cue that wakes you up, if you're looking for a way to lull your mind and you need sort of that new distraction and white noise isn't cutting it anymore, if you're somebody that likes to fall asleep to maybe a sound machine, but your spouse doesn't.
Hates it. He hates it.
Right.
And what if you have
Is this a personal story now?
A little bit. It really is, a little bit. These have been life-changing for me. I have a very hard time falling asleep. My husband loves different sounds at night. He prefers the TV.
I've got to ask you this, because this is the most bizarre thing you've ever told me.
What?
What is it your husband likes to fall asleep to?
I think it's this comedy podcast.
How is that fall asleep time?
Right?
Whoever this comedian is must not be very funny.
I think they're hilarious because I keep catching him chuckling. He. So distracting for me. That's why I love this, because this is helping to block out some of the ambient noise. So if you live in a noisy neighborhood, if you have a lot of emergency vehicles going by, if you were frustrated like I was, 4th of July, for weeks and weeks, people were shooting off fireworks, this is a great way to drown out that sound and then be able to listen to whatever you want on demand. And with 11.5 hours at least on the rechargeable battery, you can listen all night long. So here's the little control pack. I just popped it out. You can actually feel the on button right here, so you don't even have to take the electronics out. You just feel for this through the headband. Simply touch and press that button, hold it, and it turns it right on for you, connects instantly to your device. You've got your volume controls here, so you don't even need to take this out unless you want to throw this in the wash.
And you know, we should make a mention here. The concept is sleep. But look at how comfortable this is.
So cozy.
If you're somebody that wants to vacuum clean and listen to music.
Truly.
If you're somebody who headphones have never fit you properly, they've always been uncomfortable, your ears have always hurt at the end set of it, this is a phenomenal solution for you. If you're somebody that wants to do yoga in your home or meditation in your home, but you need the sound experience of it to be personal, you're not being taken out of that experience by a bud jammed into your ear or a big band up and over your head. These are soft, and the free additional band that you get only when you buy here at HSN is actually called a running band. So this is, you know, sweat friendly. This is running friendly. So what you have is the most comfortable pair of headphones you've really ever owned before.
Ever.
They're rechargeable. They're Bluetooth tech, so they work with every cell phone and tablet in the industry today. And we have far and away the lowest price you'll find anywhere. For now, as we process through your calls, only about 700 of you. All you do is choose the second band. I think these make a phenomenal gift for anybody that you know who is a traveler, for anybody who is a runner. I mean, it really, it's
yoga, you said that. I know you said that.
It's the perfect solution for anybody that wants sound. Privately. And all the other options have been uncomfortable or unsatisfactory.
Absolutely. Without any hassle, with pure sheer comfort. You can actually adjust where the speakers are, so you can make sure it hits your ears perfectly, but you can't feel them when you roll over on your side. And this is super upgraded, beautiful, beautiful fabric. It's moisture wicking. It's like PJs for your ears. That's what we call them. And I love it because it is such an enveloping, soft, unbelievable experience. This is moisture wicking. This will not pill. It's pre-shrunk fabric already. So Dr. Lai and her husband, they went to the ends of the earth to find the best fabric for you. And you're even getting with the run band that really nice breathable fabric as well. That's a little bit lighter weight. So if you're a hot sleeper, you have a second option, but you just pop out those electronics and you're able to swap them out to the other one.
And now the band is totally washable.
And it's totally washable. Yeah. Both bands are. And look at these electronics. They are wafer thin. There is nothing else like this anywhere on the market. So if you've always wanted to block out some of the noise in your life or that snoring sleeper, if you want to find a way without necessarily, you know, needing to go to the doctor. That's one of the other things Dr. Lai was saying. She was noticing a trend with so many people coming to her and requesting medications to be able to sleep, and she wanted to come up with an alternate solution for a lot of people, and that's why over 100,000 pairs of these have been sold, and you see these written up in the magazines and on TV shows. And again, here are these soft, incredibly flexible, super lightweight speakers. So you have two of these, one for each ear, of course. Here is the electronic pack. This is at the back of your head, but again, super flexible molds to you within that headband. You cannot feel it at all. It's such an incredible experience to be able to go to sleep and know that you're gonna have that sound and that beautiful sound quality delivered perfectly without getting tangled up in a bunch of wires, without worrying about, like you said, that earbud jammed inside of your ears. My husband sleeps with one in because the other ear is on the pillow.
Trying to be on the pillow.
Right, but then when he turns over, it wakes him up because it's so uncomfortable.
And
this
by
is
the
such
way,
a great solution.
I know you're all hot and sweaty right now. It's the summertime. But
I have been outside all day.
Yeah, Lori's been outside all day, poor girl. But in the winter, you've got to keeping your ears warm, keeping your head warm running band that's also giving you music at the same time.
Are you ready? This is one of the other cool things you can do with it. You can use it as a sleep mask as well. So if you want to block out the light in the room and you want to block out the sound and you want to deliver that great sound quality, you're going to be able to do that as well. This is so stretchy. It's so easy to put on. I love, as a woman, that it keeps my hair up and out of the way. And if you are that hot sleeper, we have that second headband that is coming your way too, that is that super lightweight sports fabric that is gonna wick moisture as well. So awesome, awesome product. I would definitely try it. If you want that.
I really think you're gonna love these.
Yeah.
I really do.
You
Tonight, they're $20. Take a chance, try them out. If you hate the way headphones feel, if you like guided meditation, or you like a sound machine experience and the person next to you doesn't, or you're just looking for some new sounds, there's Pandora stations, there's downloadable tracks that run for hours on end. You can wirelessly enjoy absolutely all of them with your phone tucked safely away in the next room and sleep and move at ease. And for anybody that wants a great sound experience and to be able to sleep on the plane, right, where you're leaning up against a wall, it's really the only choice out there. It's last call on gray. If you want the gray, that's available for you. Everybody gets the black sleep band. It's the Sport Fit band that you're choosing tonight. We've got black, we've got gray, we've got orchid, and we've got red. Both gray and red will be gone by the end of the hour. We've only got about 500 pairs as you continue to shop for them. Lori, thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy your sleep phones, everyone. I'm going to be wearing mine to bed tonight, as always.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It really